Now, this brother named Mike, who was in the studio when Jam Master Jay was murdered, said a brother, Ronald Washington, who came into the studio and ordered Jam Master Jay and this brother Mike to lay on the floor, while another, his accomplice, shot Jam Master Jay and the brother Mike. Mike was just shot in the leg. Jam Master Jay was shot in the head. First of all suspicions go to 50 Cent, if you really want to know. Because he wanted to get out of the contract with Jam Master Jay. He knew Ronald Washington. Ronald Washington was the same one that was accused of killing Stretch Walker. There was an associate of Tupac. And so, all of a sudden, 50 goes to the West Coast, Aftermath Records, with Dr. Dre. But see, all of these motherfuckers, Gay Z, Slave Z, you know, Eminem, Miss Dre, all of them are hooked up together. All of them are in cahoots. All of them. You know, Ice Cube, Ice Cream, Poop Dog, Poop Puppy. All of them are in cahoots. All of them are one big network of sellout niggas, cutthroat motherfuckers, and selfish goddamn coons. All of them. And then all of a sudden, 50 blows up G-Unit Records, making all these shows and whatnot. And now he has G-Unit has a show called Power on TV. But see, when he was struggling, this motherfucking nigga was grimy. He was on some grimy shit. You know, blew his son's mother's house up. His son doesn't fuck with him. His son fucks with Floyd Mayweather. Because his son sees how 50 plays the 50. It's all about paper with 50 Cent. It doesn't matter who gets murdered, who gets hurt, because the roles he played on television is nothing but art imitating life. All his roles, he plays a so-called thug that's up to no good, that's a crut ball nigga, and that's how he is in real life. So it's not hard for him to play those roles of being a backstabbing punk. But let's take a look at the pattern of things. Every time these brothers were about to move up the ladder of success and wanted to maintain their kingdom that they've spent all their lives working for and not give in to the cracker, they were murdered. Why would someone blow their brains out? You got millions in the bank. You got your dream house. Everything is at your disposal. So why would you blow your brains out? Don Cornelius did not shoot himself in the head. Cornelius, this white bitch had him on 3 years probation. But the orders were put in. This bitch, Victoria Chapman, that white bitch, was going back and forth, relaying all of Don's information, his business information and business ventures to these goddamn crackers. And so it was a setup. 4 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. See, it was no suicide notes or none of that. People commit suicide to punish the living. So, he wasn't trying to punish a bitch he was trying to get away from. Don't make sense. But I know his son is a motherfucking bisexual, money-grubbing punk. And if you do your father like that, you won't stop at nothing when it comes to somebody else. 50 did the same thing with Chris Lighty. Chris Lighty was murdered. Kevin Barnett was murdered. Shakia Stewart was murdered. Who's next? Who is next? Y'all had to excuse me, that lemonade is natural lemonade. Made especially by Queen Nzinga. She makes a hell of a lemonade. Off the motherfucking chain. Nevertheless, if you got any comments, suggestions, or anything, feel free to drop your comments. I appreciate all of your compliments, Lady B, and I'm really grateful for you all. You mean a lot to me. It's you are the ones that make me dive into my research. And when I tell you all I need help in any form, some of you come to the rescue. Some of you are not petty and not stingy. And you'll give whatever you can give to help this thing keep going, to help the machine keep the wheels turning, as far as Shaka Sankofa's and the Street Law Soldiers TV show. You're not going to get this on regular television. The setup and everything might be much different, but nevertheless, this is our own network. This is our television show. We don't have to rely on the cracker for shit. It's a few brothers and sisters on YouTube and social media that are putting out some serious information that you will never get on Fox or none of those other devilish stations. You watching that shit, the only thing you need to watch is the weather and world news. Because when it comes to us, it's all going to be homicide, crime, the black man. The black man's either murdered or arrested every motherfucking day. Every motherfucking day. So when are we gonna get a break? When is our day coming? Who sticks by us at the end of the day? No one. No one. The black man is on his motherfucking own. He's the most sought after individual on the planet for extermination. And now they use these black women, that Me Too shit is nothing but another feminist movement. Where the crackers telling the sisters that they don't need a black man. And a lot of them are falling for it, fucking with this Ice 8. and laying up with the goddamn snow monkey, this goddamn beast, who was crawling on all fours in the caves of Europe, eating fucking juniper root, laying beside his dead. They didn't bury their dead in the caves. They let their dead lay right there, and the stench from the dead bodies became normal to them. And that's when they knew it was time to eat, because they were eating their dead in the caves of Europe 6,000 years ago. They just got here. There's no timeline on when we came on the planet. It is estimated around 60 million. But you don't know this. You think that this cracker has been here just as long as you have. When the black woman gave birth to every other race, the black woman gave everybody permission to exist. Everybody. What comes from the black, the brown, the yellow, the red, and last, and the most weakest, genetically, the white. The black can amalgamate and blend with any other race of people. Opposed to the cracker, he can only reproduce within himself. The black man can bring himself back through any other race of people. The white man can only bring himself back within himself. And so that's why he's so mad. Because just having all the material things is not enough. Because they don't have what the strongest people and the first and the original people of the planet have. And that's that melanin. That's the strength of the world. If we wasn't the first and original people, why are we the strongest people? Why is it that we have invented everything and we can do everything? There's no limit to what we can do. No limit. Our little babies have more rhythm. A 2-year-old black child has more rhythm than a 45-year-old white man. Because the earth moves at a 1,033 1/3 miles per hour. So fast you can't feel it moving. Or see it moving. But our pineal gland has a connection with the universe. And so that's why our babies are able to dance off a song at 1 and 2 years old. A cracker has to go to school. He has to be taught by us. When you see these white children dancing, they've been dancing since birth, damn near. They were taught by a black person. It goes down in history. Elvis Presley. His music and his moves come from a brother. And so that's why they call him the king. Because he can dance like us. He got moves like we do. So they look at him as being supernatural, super gifted. And the shit he does is nothing to us. Any black person can do that shit. Brothers and sisters, I could go on and on and on discussing how powerful we are as a people. But only a couple of you gonna get it. The rest of you not, because you're drama addicted. As long as I'm talking about some drama shit that you can gossip about or critique, then everything is good. You know, that's why I know who the real subscribers are. That's why I know who's not playing out there, who's for real, who's not bullshit, who's in it to win it. And for you sisters, any of you sisters, and I'm not no matchmaker or anything, but some of my street law soldiers are looking for, decent queens. So if you are a decent queen, you don't have to have an abundance of knowledge. Just be willing to learn something and do something different. Give me a holler in the comment section and we'll take it from there. These are some good brothers. They're just about change. So, that's enough of me, brothers and sisters. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. And as always, brothers and sisters, Hotep, Black Power.